Space Daddy intensifies. There we go. There you go. I'll let you enjoy the intro.
Katamari Damacy
Male breasts. Ooh. Because Sareth's Discord has been deleted and she was not showed up since. I just find that really weird. Well, I hope that Sareth is okay, Vacated Crab. I'm assuming they must just not be feeling well or something, but whatever is going on, hopefully they're okay. That is a goofy intro, right? Male breasts too? Oh yeah, this is a slew crazy. I'll probably watch a little bit of this before I go to bed for college since I'm doing it online. They could have done something really bad. It depends. It depends. Hopefully, you know, I'm just gonna hope the best, Vacated Crab. Hopefully, Sareth, just took like maybe a mental break. I know a lot of people, whenever they're online too much, they get very mentally unwell. So maybe they're just taking like a mental break for themselves. Which, if so, that's fine. Making a Pisces. Alright, let me answer something. Hold up, I gotta do my voice acting. What is it? There's something missing. Eureka! We have it.
You're not that guy, pal. Trust me. You're not that guy.
I'm not that guy, but he's that guy. It's not fresh. This guy is spoiled already. It's not fresh at all. It's very ripe.
Who's coming?
Someone's coming.
If you're coming right now, let me see it. Let me see it. Show me.
This is not acceptable. Quickly, find some fresh fish on Earth.
Yes! Yeah!
I might try my best. If you want to, Vacated, I can try my best to show up to one of your streams if you'd like. I will say a lot of the times when most of my any of my viewers that also stream are streaming, I tend to be at work or sleeping. That's usually like the biggest like interjecting thing. One of the main reasons. Like with Leo playing Final Fantasy 13, that's like one of my favorite games ever, and I still couldn't reach it because it's just when I'm at work.
Smash.
That's what it is. Quickly,
You're still
find some fresh fish on Earth.
You're still
Here, let me answer somebody. Sending things to Earth. Sound.
holding on. Let go.
Program.
Still
Beauty. Right.
Yes!
Cosmos. Big Bang.
I will send you to Jesus.
I'll give you 1 second. Since we are starting a new stream, I'm going to get some more water so I don't lose my voice. And I'm probably going to get some more tea as well. I'll be right back.
Mommy Milkers.
Mommy Milkers, is that? Well, that's for the kind thanks for the kind offer. Of course, and like I said, Vacated Crab, if I'm like on lunch or something at work, and I see it pop up, I might just have to hop in and say hello.
Hello there.
We could rule them like gods. Angry gods.
He's pulling his cock out.
General Kenobi. Mommy Milkers.
Stop looking at me, Swan!
Today, Junior. 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 You're still holding on.
I'm not
Let go.
followed? I thought I was. Well, here. Boom. Now I am. There you go. I followed you, so I actually should get whenever you stream. I thought I was. Yeah, I thought I was followed, Vacated Crab, to be honest with you. Alright, day one of waiting for the femboy. It's been forever. Hi, welcome in, Dat Raven. Hello, hello. How are you doing? It must have been a while, because... Oh no, what have I joined in on? Katamari Damacy, which is cursed. Hurry, Prince. The sky is looking a little tired, much like your eyes. All cloudy like something you see on last week's fish. Feeling a bit more at home on Earth and starting to get a little complacent, are we? Getting a swelled head. Terrible! Get as many as you can and make as fishy a Katamari as you can. For a beautiful Pisces, for a super fab fresh sky. We order you to look at rolling with a fresh eye. Rediscover it. We plan to rediscover waiting around for 6 minutes. Perk up, loser prince. Alright. We gotta pick up as many fish as we can, chat. We gotta go around and find all the fish. Although this shit is so loud. I don't know about you guys, but that shit is screaming in my ears. Oh, it's because I have it turned up too loud on my personal headphone. That's why. There we go. Oh, the redeem spam? LeMayo. You just came back while I was away. Move it! Ah!
Did I jump scare you? Your weakness is pathetic.
My weakness? I have no weakness! Aw, damn it, the fish are too big. Alright. Into the water I go! This is so cursed. What the hell is happening? This whole game is so weird. I'm not gonna lie. Like, this game is never not just weird as shit. It's always... I'm sorry, I'm trying not to laugh at the fucking music, dude. Trying to take it even remotely seriously. Anyways, you seemed every time you streamed I was busy. That's okay, Dat Raven. Well, I think last time I joined you were on Star Wars still. Oh, damn, that was a while ago. I mean, thank you, but, I love you, bro, but I don't mean it in that way, lol. I mean, thank you, but in a way that doesn't like I'm hitting on you. You're okay, Big-Headed Crab, you're okay. Very nice of you to say, man. Hold up, let's not get stuck on the flag. Well, welcome back, Dat Raven. I am full of meat help. What? I know if Katamari Damacy is on Wii. A version of it probably is. The little stingrays, they're so cute. So they count stingrays as fish. Okay. Also, if anybody's wondering why I'm picking up stuff that isn't fish, it's because you can't pick up certain things unless you're large enough to pick it up. So you have to, basically, for anybody who doesn't know how this game is played, you need to pick up as much stuff as you can to gain size and girth, to then start picking up other things to increase your size and girth even more. You're basically trying to make as big of a ball as possible. And most of the missions are just increasing your size. But some missions are picking up certain things, like this one is about picking up specifically fish. This game is such an acid trip, I swear. None of this is remotely, like, not weird. Every second of this is so weird. Oh, I think this is where I was going, right? Yeah. This is where I was. And I don't think there's fish up here. There are pickaxes for some reason, though. That is a hell of a vehicle, dude. No, I think all the fish are still down there in the water. I'm just using the area up here to try to gather as much as I can. I need to be larger. More powerful. Oh, we picked up the guy with the pompadour. He's joined the party now. Nobody is safe. There we go. It's also weird because depending on it also like rolls differently depending on your shape. So if you don't like make a perfectly like round shape, it'll roll in the most awkward way possible. It's like right now, because I have a few humans kind of sticking off of it, it doesn't particularly like roll in a fluid motion. It'll slowly get back to that. And you can kind of do that. You can kind of put it to where like it'll help you get around obstacles and stuff. Wait, do these count as fish? But they're statues. Whatever, I guess that counts. Dude, I already almost have 100. Holy shit. We are on a roll. I remember when Chowder referenced this game. Chowder referenced this game? That's kind of wild. And what way did Chowder reference this game? You guys are going to have to send me the clip, because now I'm curious. Because I watched Chowder as a kid. You know, watching Chowder scream at Panini's advances, and then watching Schnitzel basically, you know, try to survive amongst everything as the only normal person in the whole fucking town. And then Mong Dal fighting off all the ladies. You gotta beat them off with a stick, you know. You have 1 minute left. I'm sorry, Space Daddy. I don't have enough time. There's bound to be more fish somewhere. Where are they hiding? Chat, let me know if you see any fish. I've yet to see any more fish. Nope, I don't see any more fish. Big sad. Aw, get him! Stand here and get him. Perfect! There we go. I almost got 150. I remember the Chowder reference this game. I got Pretty Vampire Man and Zinless Zone Zero. Now I have one left to pull for. Oh, you know, I heard there was a Pretty Vampire Man inside of ZZZ. What type of abilities does he have? Okay, so Katamari isn't on Wii, but there is on Xbox 360. Okay, just put it on my favorites on my Game Store app. I ran into a Walmart that had a ton of meat on discount because it was freezer burnt, and I now had 3 pounds of meat in one sitting, and regret has set in. I ate a shit ton of meat earlier, I won't lie, with my spaghetti, but, like, I know a lot of people, when they say they eat a lot of meat, they feel, like, sluggish and they don't feel too well, but, like, I have never felt better in my life than after eating, like, a fresh thing of meat, you know? Like, if I eat, like, a steak, like a sirloin steak, or, like, a lean burger, or, like, some sketty, or, like, you know? That's what I'm saying. Like, it's just, I feel a lot better. Yeah, like, I don't know. Obsessed with the series when Jacksepticeye played it. I did not know Jack played it. I'll have to watch Jack play it then. It was an episode where everything was caught up in a big ball of gum. He has a freeze ability. He's pretty cool. Oh, you mean Hugo? Yes. And you're feeling livelier, too. We'll take the fresh rainbow back. A huge haul indeed. 143 fish. Fabulous. Super fresh. Almost overwhelming. How did you manage 143? Did you use a net? Thanks to these fishies, the sky will be more fresh. It's far from the cosmic record we set, however. Alrighty, let's just release it into the sky. Oh yeah, and steak, I'd be fine, but, are you aware how much 3 pounds is? Oh, I feel it. I feel the cosmos. Pisces jump back into the sky. So fresh! But yeah, no, 3 pounds of meat, that is a lot. I have no idea why you would even eat 3 pounds of meat. That seems like a lot to eat in one setting. I feel like you would just save more of it for later. No problem. Have a wonderful night, Bernadetta. If you make any more art, man, feel free to share it. Like I said, I love seeing it. Absolutely fucking just amazing. And it was great talking to you. If I don't see you for a while, enjoy. We're gonna make a Taurus. Anything for you, King Mustache Space Daddy. Gosh, I missed your narration. Oh, my narration. Yeah, I do a very over-the-top voice for Mr. King of the Universe here. Is Protag gonna be huge when he grows up, I wonder? He might be. Is he gonna be big like Space Daddy here? I hope so. Because I am a fat fucking greedy. Oh, you can type cuss words inside my chat. Don't worry, it'll let you. At least it should. They changed the protagonist's voice for Honkai Star Rail, and I feel bad about that. Oh, okay. I would like to see Mario Kart Double Dash. Oh, nice. Well, if you want to, later on, Bernadetta, I'll at everybody in the chat when I switch over to Mario Kart Double Dash. Then it got away. To tell you the truth, we were also making a constellation, Taurus to be exact. A parent that leaves all the work to the child. That looks bad. Deadbeat. Yes. So we were finally done, and then the last one gets away. Shoot! Stupid cow! We are sick of it! So just go. Roll us up one cow, and roll up your present too. Sending things to Earth. Sound. Programs. Beauty. Light. Cosmos. Big Bang. Moo!
Yes! Yes! Yes!
I can't. Chat, you can't play sound bites while I'm doing this voice. It takes all of my might not to laugh at myself while making this fucking voice, dude. Boy, moo! We smell a cow. Always mooing noisy things. Hurry up and start rolling. Just one. That's all we need. One cow. We're just missing
Mario.
one last cow. So give us the largest cow you can find. We shall be patient for 10 minutes. We'll leave you to your work. Cow family? So we need to pick up cows, huh? Only one cow, he said. Also, I like how the cow ball is like... I like how the ball is cow-colored as well. Like, it's just a dairy cow-colored for some reason. Oh, boy. Hello, cat. Oh, boy. Well, who's ready to get through the process of destroying this entire town to pick up one cow? I am! God damn it, fine. I wonder what they're... It's a cow! Oh, I picked it up too soon. Oh, I have to actively avoid them. Whoops. Moo. Moo. Fucking moo. Score! You got a cow. We can calm down now. What the? What is that? It's small! We didn't lose a small little cow like this. Fine, we'll somehow scrape up a tourist from this, but... Next time, get a much bigger cow rolled up. We will now release into the sky with a deafening moo.
Do it!
Yeah, I gotta go back and redo it, chat. I fucked that up horribly. I feel it. No doll up tonight? What you mean? Oh, you mean like no pretty makeup on tonight? I am wearing my eyeliner. But I am dressed down tonight. So. It's because I actually have facial hair right now, so I feel weird when I wear lip gloss and stuff with facial hair. But yeah, no, I'm not dolled up today because I was helping my, I woke up and I spent most of my time helping, one of my besties, Anna, and her, what is it? One of my besties, Anna, her husband, Cameron, I was helping him move some heavy stuff. You always wear eyeliner, XD. Yeah, I mean, I know. I'm always wearing eyeliner. There's never a day when I don't wear eyeliner. You're absolutely correct, Raven. Technically, the way I wear eyeliner, I'm always wearing eyeliner and eyeshadow. Technically speaking. You woke up before 12 today? Nope, I woke up at 1 p.m. It's just that I woke up and I was outside. And if anybody doesn't know what the weather is where I'm at, it was 100 degrees today. Yep, I'm not even kidding. So, I definitely, and as you guys know, the edgy gamer doesn't sweat, so guess what happens when it's 100 degrees, with no wind, in the sun, with no AC in your car, helping move heavy stuff? Humid. It's humid. Yeah. It was 100 degrees, with high humidity, with no wind, with my no AC car, and... I don't sweat, so I'm just, you know, cooking to death. Yeah, no, it's awful. So when I got home, I literally, the first thing I did was showered. It's a cow! That's not a cow, it's milk! What? Good, you got a cow. We can relax now. What the? What is that? A microscopic cow? We didn't lose a teeny tiny cow like this. Fine, we'll somehow manage to make a Taurus out of this butt. Motherfucker, it's not a cow. It's milk. Bruh. What the fuck? Space Daddy, what are you doing? Oh, wait, I forgot you don't sweat. Yeah. I can sweat. I am capable of sweating, but it takes a lot.
The only reason I found you again is because I looked for shitty content today and you were on the first page.
I'm on the first page of something. I'm gonna make a joke about runny makeup. Yeah, I don't really sweat at all, so I don't really make runny makeup either. Make a runny makeup joke. Dude, do it anyways. Go for it. Moo. Give me your zestiest moo, chat. Oh boy. Moo. Boy. So I have to pick up anything that isn't a cow. It's gonna be very methodical and slow and precise and... Is that a bonsai tree? No! I wonder what they're singing about, you know? Like, I wonder what they have this random kid singing about. There's just cows everywhere for no reason. It's a cow! It's a fucking street cone! Do tire strats so you don't pick up anything you don't want. Moo. Read Stardust. I picked up a fucking street cone. That's... Bro, you're the king of the universe.
Mommy milkers.
You should know what a cow looks like. Look, I want to at least pick up a normal cow. I'll move on if I can pick up a normal cow. If I can manage that. Not a microscopic one, but like one of the normal dairy cows. I'll be fine. That's all I want. I want to pick up just the bare minimum. I don't have any milk emotes, sorry. With the amount of milk that I drink, you'd think I'd have a milk emote.
You mother...
God, could you imagine old-style Markiplier playing Katamari Damacy? Isn't that just a thought? That would be hilarious. Actually, so you guys said Jacksepticeye played Katamari. Is it still on YouTube? I might have to watch that. Thank you, the sheep didn't count as a cow. Thank God. A big-ass tuna. A tuna bigger than your TV? Can I pick up the people yet? Yes, I can. Oh, they're bringing... It's raining cows, apparently. Don't get me, bull. Don't get me, don't get me. You run in terror if you like. Oh, the car's knocking me all over the place. Okay. Guys, stop running over me. Stop running me over. I'm just abducting the town. It's nothing serious. You're just taking it way too personally. Cow! Welcome in, Fuji boy. Yeah, so Marky Moo didn't play Katamari. I can search if Marky Moo played it. As far as I know, it still is. Mark never played it, or at least not on YouTube. But Jack's playthrough is still up, and it was from pre-2016 era, so the title literally just Jack's Colorful Balls! No. Okay. I'm sorry. I wonder what my neighbors think when I scream Jack's Colorful Balls.
Yeah!
What do you think my neighbors think, chat? Every time you see my stream where I'm I scream something like that, like last night when I beat the minigame and I exclaimed so fucking loudly.
It's dangerous to go below.
What do you think my neighbors think when I... Like, what do my neighbors think when they hear me yell? First off, things like Jack's colorful balls. But then also, just screaming at 5 a.m. Like, people talk about, like, oh, I don't want to use the vacuum cleaner this late. Then Edgy Gamer screaming at fucking 9:34 p.m. right now. I miss Jackson shit titles for. He had to tone it down because guidelines, right? Yeah, I've always liked I've never. It's a cow. It's a fucking. It's a sign with a cow on it. It's a sign with a cow on it. No, it's a fucking sign with a cow on it. Are you fucking serious? Probably that you're schizo. Unironically, the thing that I do have mentally wrong with me has the chance to be what is it? Misdiagnosed as schizophrenia. So that's hilarious. That's actually pretty funny. I'm not gonna lie. Because I remember when I got sat down in the mental hospital, they handed me a couple of papers. One was depression, one was anxiety disorders, one was what I actually had, and then the other one was schizophrenia. And then I think and then one more about like ADHD or whatever. And they were like, what is it? They were like, you can have. They were like, these are all the things that it could have been, but this is what we landed on. I was like, ah, got you. Yeah, I just need to pick up an actual cow, damn it. You know, I've always thought Jacksepticeye, even though I've not watched him a lot, I've always thought that he's I've always thought his level of energy was commendable. Like, for him to be as excited as he is all the time, like on those videos, like, I'm sure he's not always that excited. So to see him be that excited on there is just impressive to me. Like, even if it's not particularly all real, it's still something that he has to choose to do. And I can almost certainly guarantee it's not something he does easily all the time, you know? And so I respect his love for his craft and for his work and his passion, you know? Same thing with Markiplier. Even though I've heard that Markiplier and Jack nowadays have, like, a little bit of, like, hardships and stuff. Which, I mean, of course, it's the same thing I tell everybody all the time. Money does not buy happiness. It makes a lot of things easier, but it never buys happiness. Mental health is something that money just simply doesn't get rid of. Fuck! I'm fine. I'm not mad. I definitely didn't scream fuck. It's fine. It's totally fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'm gonna move on in a minute. This is just taking too long. Pick up a goddamn moo-moo. Jacksepticeye had ADHD and autism. So it's real. All of his emotions are real. Not had, yeah. That just means there'll be more version of you to love. Jokes aside, I hope it's not as serious, can be taken care of. Oh, well, if you don't know Dat Raven, don't worry about it. It's a, it's fine. It's fine. Not gonna make it the discussion of the stream tonight, but I'm also not afraid. I'm a big advocate for proper mental health. You know, so I hope that I always encourage people to do what they can for themselves. Therapy of any kind, whatever they want to do, because, you know, mental health is what matters and everything. But if you were asking personally me and what I do, it's bipolar. That's what it is. I had what would be considered a manic episode, and usually manic episodes end up with hospitalization, and I'm pretty sure mine ended up with hospitalization. So. That's all. But, what is it? They locked me up with the Baker acting of Florida's, you know, locked in a hospital against your will type stuff, which is what a Baker act is. Getting Baker acted. But no, that's what it is. Bipolar, it's nothing that's curable. It's genetic, from what most people understand. It's part of your the DNA strands. It's just how your DNA happens to line up and everything. At least from what I read on the papers whenever I was hospitalized years ago. That's what it happened to say. It's fairly rare. Bipolar is not something you obtain, it's something you have. Now, it's something that may not be visible all the time because it's not a personality disorder, it's a mood disorder. So it doesn't really change who you are as an individual, it just changes how stable you are mentally. Would be the best way that I explain it to people. So it doesn't make me act like a completely different person, but it may make me very high-strung or handle myself poorly. Now, you do have different cases, and everybody does react to it a little differently. And stressors also make it worse. So, like, let's say if I was having the worst, year of my life, my bipolar could very easily be triggered a lot more, and which causes episodes to happen, which you can get depressive episodes or manic episodes, which are basically the opposite side of each other. Depressive episodes is basically depression, except unlike depression, there's no reason. Depression, usually there's a reason, which is how people can gain and lose depression. Depression is not a permanent mental problem. It is something anybody can go through, and it's something that anybody can overcome, so anybody who suffers with that can absolutely make their way through it. And bipolar, you're supposed to take meds for it. It's just the meds are fairly, I would just use the word invasive. The meds for bipolar are invasive, is the best way I'd put it. They're just not... They're ideal as far as, like, base level is concerned. Like, it can definitely help a lot of people, but the reason I don't take any meds for it is because as emotionally unhinged as I can be, the side effects for bipolar and the effort that it takes to get the meds to work and to get the proper meds as well is so astronomically high that for me to basically try to do that, I would have to more or less live with my family just to make sure that I can manage my own life while they get the proper dosage, etc. When I was actually in the hospital, they told me basically like, what was it? Oh, you know, we've had some people in here trying to get the right meds for the last 6 months. Because it can take up to like a month to see if the medicine's working at all. And then it can take even longer to see if it's the right dosage. And with bipolar being being the way that it is it very well could make it worse. Just with how bipolar is. I'm trying to turn my screen, but it's not turning. I just picked up a small cow, didn't I? Yeah. It may not be small, but it's actually not big either. It's a cow vending machine. I'll take it. I will take it. It's a cow vending machine. It's pretty big. It's a dangerous cow. People died at cow vending machines every year. It's a real tragedy. Don't you laugh. We didn't lose a wishy-washy cow like this. Fine. We'll somehow slap together a Tauros out of this. Yes. The cow vending machine. Anyways. But he's gonna be my boss again in December. You yelled fuck and my Twitch window closed, lol. I'm back, but I too said fuck. Of course. Alright, the next mission. I'll live with the cow vending machine. That's good enough for me. Ursa Major, Corona Borealis. What the hell would that be? Like chronic depression. What do they have you on, if you don't mind? I do not take anything. Yeah, no. Yeah, basically, yeah, I don't take any meds, nor do I go to therapy. Which but that also means I'm not allowed to legally own a gun, and I also can't work a bunch of different jobs legally, like either. Any type of, dangerous, like, job where I'm doing a lot of things, I'm not supposed to work at all. So, like, a simple example is, like, I wouldn't be allowed, like, in the military or to be a cop because of bipolar. Because I also don't take meds. Yeah, and like I said, I'm red listed from owning a firearm, stuff like that. But yeah, I do not go to therapy, nor do I take any meds. Which, you can, yeah, so. I don't mind talking about it. I never want people to feel like, I'm preaching about it, though, you know? I only talk about it so openly for understanding, more than anything else. And also, as I tell people as well, I would never self-diagnose with anything. I would only ever say what I do have if I was told specifically by a psychiatrist with papers to prove it, so. Yeah. What is it? It still needs something. Is it our royal present? No. Something more. Aha! Oh, yes. It's not gorgeous. The sky is not gorgeous at all. A starry sky, and it still manages to look shabby. It has none of the beauties, maximal gorgeousness of our crown. Sending things to Earth. Sound. Programs. Beauty. Light. Cosmos. And Big Bang. Yeah. No, don't take any medicine. It's bipolar. Basically, it's you get depressive episodes, which is basically all of what everybody knows what depression is, except it has no source. It's just basically a chemical imbalance that's made even worse due to outside factors, etc. And then mania is just the opposite of depression. So instead of the lack of emotion or the lack of energy or sadness, emptiness, it's overflowing too much, be it good or bad. That's where you get the way too happy, way too angry, etc. I could go into great detail, but I only want to do that if I have multiple people in chat wanting to hear about it. Oh, it's blinding. Because I don't mind talking about it. Like I said, I just never want it to be like preachy per se. Because I don't mind discussions of all types. We've discussed psychology a lot in my streams. Amazing. Amazing. The Earth looks amazing today. What's this? Crowns everywhere. We are super shocked. Feeling super lucky. Let's roll them all up before somebody shows up. Get as many as you can and make as crown-studded a Katamari as you can. For a beautiful constellation for a super fab, gorgeous sky. These crowns must belong to someone. There are just too many. If a likely person shows up, we'll make a getaway to the great cosmos. In the meantime, we have 9 minutes. Hurry, pilfering prince.
Yes! Yes!
You need to sleep? Have a wonderful night, clown. It was great talking with you, man, as it always is. Happy to hear from you. Love the pinkish shirt, and hopefully you get proper sleep, man. I do not miss my episodes. I'd always end up halfway across town. I'd like to hear me. Well, you know what? Here, since you haven't been in a while, I don't mind talking about it, Dat Raven. Okay. Where would I start? Good night? So, to start off, like I said, bipolar depression is something you inherit. That's why, like, if I ever had children, I won't be. And if you think I'm a liar, you do not know me very well. Yeah, so if I did, won't ever have them. Anyways, it's basically just a genetic code that you can pass down to children, because it's inherited. So with that being said, it's basically it's more or less like your brain just has chemical imbalances that it's just forced to have. More or less. So, like, you know, maybe you're just trying to enjoy... And that's what makes bipolar what it is it's the chemical imbalances and the basically strange behavior / emotional irregularity with no cause. Can't have children if you get pounded all the time. I'm sorry. You're fine. You are totally good, Raven. You're good. Hello? Hello? This is the king. Ring, ring. Hello? Ring, ring. Hello? Ring, ring. Hello? Someone has to get my Charlie the Unicorn references, please. Kit Kat, somebody. Somebody prove I'm not brain rotted that much. Anyways, the... yeah, so it's basically the, God damn it. Yeah, so it's chronic depression, sister, because those symptoms sound very similar to that. Yeah, it's basically, like I said, it's genetic. I'm so sorry if I'm like super scatterbrained talking about it, since I am playing a game that I don't normally play while talking about it. And I'm still trying to observe what I'm doing while talking about it. But yeah, so, like I said, there's basically no cause, and that's what makes bipolar what it is that there's not really a cause. And that's why people act, you know, that's why people say, like, oh my god, they're bipolar, because they're just acting like this for no reason. Technically, in a sense, that is more or less what it is, bipolar. Like, there isn't really a reason. It's because of the chemical imbalance, but not particularly, like, I've been in really terrible moods for no reason. Like, I'll wake up, I'll have the best night of my life, and then I'll wake up the next day feeling absolutely dreadful. Will there be any reason? No. But I will feel dreadful. And that's just kind of what it ends up being. And like I said, so the main thing is that there's no reason, it's genetic. And then as far as like depression, like I said, you guys I'm sure most of you already know what depression is and how it works and everything. The internet has done a very good job, and so have creators, etc. have done a really good job spreading awareness about depression and mental health and everything. But basically think of depression, like I said, with no reason or cause. And depression being either kind of like deep sadness, but not just like you're crying all the time. It could very well be like an emptiness, or like a lack of emotion, a lack of motivation, where you maybe it feels like nothing makes sense, nothing is enjoyable anymore. You know, kind of like that regard. It could be stuff like that. Then you also have, what is it? And like I said, it can be, and for some people, like depression as well, it doesn't have to be sadness or emptiness. It can also be anger. Some people show sadness and depression through anger as well. Maybe not like anger as in like yelling anger, but anger as in like frustration and like, not willing to do anything. Like they're upset all the time. Like they don't want to go outside. They don't want to do this. They don't want to do that. Because everything makes them feel upset. Everything makes them feel empty. Everything makes them not want to do anything. And it's that'd be a good way to describe that. Okay, and then there's also the whole what is it? And then yeah, so I've already kind of more or less described depression. So, mania is the opposite of that. Mania can be basically all the higher energy stuff, or, actually, I don't have my paper with me, but let me just look it up, and I'll give you the list. And I'll give you the play-by-play. Bipolar, manic, episode, symptoms. There we go. Let me do list. I have my list, but I don't think I have it with me right now. It's a long list. Can I just get the large list, please? I want the large list, damn it. not gonna tell me here, is it? Okay, thanks. Thanks, phone. It's gonna tell me here? Nope. Of course it's not. Wait, actually, I might have it. Let me see. I think I'm missing one paper. Just in settings on a different app, setting up extension. Fair enough. Can't have children if you have. So it's chronic depression, sister. Sorry, I was an ASDF Dick Figures Brain Rot Kid XD. The hollow feeling is the worst one to me. I do not miss it. That is very true. That is, what is that? Oh, it's my sister and my mom. This is my big important wooden box. Don't mind me. I'm trying to see. That's my vehicle certificate, car insurance, birth certificate. I'm just flashing important documents right in front of the camera for all to see. I'm kidding. You can't read it, obviously. It's blocked, but it should be somewhere in here, at least. I thought. Not looking for my birth certificate, which has a giant hole in the middle of it, by the way. I get back and you're playing this goofy game? I am. I'm looking for important documents. I don't think I have them with me. I think I gave them to my, friend who's a psychology teacher to help teach his psychology class. That's my high school diploma. Those are my other awards from high school. My other awards from high school. Certifications. And important documents as well. Yeah, I don't think I have it. I'm pretty sure he does. Actually, what is that? Actually, I might have them. Let me see there. What is this? Is this my... Oh, shit! I think this is the one that I thought I was missing. Huh. What do you know? I thought I lost this one. I think. Right? Yeah! I found it! Well, so this isn't what I was looking for, but I found what I thought I lost. I thought I lost this paper. That's actually my admission paper and my exiting forms from the mental hospital section. The mental hospital section of the hospital that I was kept in against my will. Thank you. Florida law. I understand why it's there, but, you know. I did not enjoy being in it. Last name, stuff. Yeah, cool. So, yeah, I don't have the papers of the descriptions of the episodes, but I do have this, and this actually might say something interesting on it. Again, I noticed you didn't have a marriage certificate. Nope, I am indeed not married. I've never even dated anybody longer than, Actually, okay, chat, I need to know. Before I answer how long I've dated someone for, do situationships count, and does it have to be agreed upon afterwards, and does living with somebody, sleeping with somebody in the same bed, same room, same house for 6 months count as dating, even if later on they said you were never dating? I need to know. Because that will drastically change. Because I've either dated somebody for 2 weeks, or I've either dated somebody sorry, my max time dating somebody is either 3 months, 6 months, or if you're including situationships and terribleness, that would probably be like a year and a half. Cool. Then I've only ever dated somebody for 2 months. Never anymore. Like I said, man, I don't do the I've got the perfect personality for getting used by women, so that's I've only dated somebody for 3 months max. Other than that, I was basically a boy toy. Let's see here. No, I'm gonna read this for a second because I'm kind of curious. So that is, because I'm actually kind of curious why they wrote this. Oh boy. Yeah, there's a bunch of shit on here. God. You know the best part about the medical hospital papers? Is that you can tell when I started lying. The admission papers are so different than when I leave papers. Because looking at it right here. Yeah. Like whenever I got put in. Oh yeah, by the way, the only reason I was let out the mental hospital is because I lied. If you guys are curious, by the way. If you're wondering what the fuck I'm talking about, yeah. The only reason they let me out in the after the 3-day mark is because I lied to them. Let's see here. Yeah. Cool. Well, cool. Actually, no, I had that paper. I thought I lost it. Okay, read that. Nope. If they don't acknowledge relationship, it doesn't count. Yeah, I tend to do by the rule of it must be stated, but if you move in and have been sleeping with someone, that feels like something. You'd think. You'd think. Like I said, I could not tell you. And you don't like men enough. Yeah, that's always the only way out of a grippy sock jail. Right. That's fine. I'll look up the symptoms of mania here in a moment, and I'll just go play-by-play of that. Well, chat, thank you for letting me know that I apparently still owned a paper that I thought I lost. 'Cause I really did think I lost it. What the hell is this music? Yeah, 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 yeah. Right, can't go that way, you bet. This way it is. Come on. There we go. Go this way. I don't want to get stuck in here either. I very well could, if I'm not careful. But to be fair, I'm already doing pretty good. 52, I think, is a pretty good amount, all things considered. Whee! What the hell is that noise? That fucking whine? Like charging up a laser gun in the background casually? Loading laser cannon with malicious intent, apparently. There we go. Thank you, Mr. Broom. Oh, boy. Let's see here. There we go. But yeah, no, I had to, I did have to lie to get out of there. They happened to, what is it? Yeah, because basically what I was diagnosed with while I was in there and telling the truth was the bipolar, and then when I lied, they basically lowered a lot of the stuff and then just kind of sent me out. Yeah, and so... But I basically pretended to be fine and then left. Silver lining and all that. Loading laser cannons with malicious intent is one of my favorite hobbies. Exactly, exactly. I'm so glad we get it. I'm so glad we get it. Yeah. No, we don't really... I don't usually bother talking about my relationship life. That could be a whole 17 streams alone talking about that. I'm going to be so honest. And I'd rather not... I'd rather not sit here and give you guys four examples of me getting used by separate women. I'd rather not. And also, mind you, I will not... Mind you, I don't mean that in a way of, like, they're all horrible. No, 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 no. I did not date 4 horrible people in a row. No. I dated 3 horrible people. 2 horrible people. I'll say that, 2. I dated 2 people that were horrible. Because, in a way, someone can use you on accident, if that makes sense. I don't know if that makes any sense to you guys, but yes. So. Just like people can have manipulative behavior without particularly meaning to. Shoot! Someone's coming! Oh! We can't open our eyes. It's too dazzling. Let's take the gorgeous rainbow back. "17 streams of lore." Right. Aaron, thankfully, I'm all caught up on that lore. Also, I know that you appreciate feminine men, but something inside you doesn't let you be fully bi. Are you fully caught up on that lore, Raven? Are you somebody that I just don't know who it is? I feel really stupid now. What? Yeah, traveling by rainbow is honestly the best way of travel. Because I'll be honest with you, Raven, I don't think I've told very many people about all that now. But no, I can appreciate masculine men. I just... thankfully I'm all caught up on that lore. Also, I know that... but I know that you appreciate feminine men, but something inside you doesn't let you be fully bi. Yes, you silly goose. Maybe I'm really stupid, Raven, but I have no... you must be somebody I know in person, because the only people that know all of that would be people I know in person. Or maybe... No, because Robert doesn't know either. Yeah, I have no idea. That's okay. But yeah, no, I'm not bi. It's something that they have such a lot of crowns. Earth isn't a complete backwater. But there were more crowns. But there were more crowns. We saw them, yes we did, with our very own eyes. Alrighty, let's just release into the sky. Well, Raven, you're just gonna... Truck driver, remember? I'm not gonna lie, Raven. I've had such a chaotic year so far. I'm sorry, I just don't know. My brain's completely drawn a blank. That's okay, though. But yeah, no. I'm not gonna waste anybody's time sitting here with the 5 billion different fucking... That kid is something. Oh. We're gonna continue the story, by the way. Yeah, no. I'm not gonna worry about that, all that tea. Yeah. Here. You know what? I'll give you the sped up version. Used as emotional safety blanket. Used as emotional entertainment. That one would take too long to explain. Broken up with because I wouldn't sleep with him. And then at some point during there, used for my body. There you go. Everyone's caught up. That's all you need to know. Fucking what is that word? Zdravstvuyte. Have you ever been to Russia? We were there yesterday. We hope you can visit during the days rolling, like that's possible. Oh yes. Almost forgot. Oh yes. A royal present for the hard-working prince. That's what we were thinking. But we didn't bother to actually get one. But we're sure there's something down there, something that looks like a present. It's Earth, after all. They have everything. Roll it up while you're at it. Sending things to Earth. But yeah, no. I don't worry about that. But no, as far as like me being bi, No, I've a lot of people. A lot of people are really like hard pressed thinking I'm bi or this, that, and the other. But genuinely, what I tell people in the most honest way possible is like I can appreciate that people like do stuff to make themselves look more attractive, etc. And I have no problems complimenting people. Be they you know, whatever. Be them like super masculine or super feminine, etc. It's but like at the end of the day, the most genuine answer I can give is no matter how amazing like Gladiolus or Snow or you know, like different male characters look, I simply don't feel the same way about it as I would about like female character. Oh, a great example. Fire Emblem Three Houses. As much as I love Yuri and what is it? Yuri and Dimitri and Felix and Sylvain and all these other characters. Claude, I love Claude a lot. I just don't have that same feeling like I would for like Hoppy or like Mercedes or somebody, you know? That's all. I'm just very, very well aware of how I feel about things. Today you'll be rolling around the town. The Katamari should be, let's see, around a juicy 12 meters. We can believe in you for 18 minutes in Earth time. But any longer than that, and even the king of all cosmos can't be expected to wait. We look forward to an as Katamari. Bedraggled prince. What is down here, I wonder? Thanks, asshole. Oh. Cheese! But I would say, as far as all that drama stuff, I'm in a lot better mental state right now than I have been pretty much all year. Probably the past 2 years. So, I'm nothing but happy for it. It's really helped me to enjoy my streaming and my... And well, that's the big thing, is like my streaming really, really helps my mentality. Like, I love being able to get on here and stream and everything every day. Because, like, you know, 5 yen coin, nice. You know, I could go to therapy and stuff, and that does a lot for me. But you'd be surprised how much streaming does for me mentally. And I'm not talking like big number makes me happy. I mean, like, just genuinely, man. Like, it's just getting on stream and doing something I love. It's just, in a sense, like, yes, it doesn't help with, like, the severity of bipolar. And there is definitely, like, things I can't talk about bipolar on stream. There is that, 100%. But that's just, they're still running into me. God damn it. That's fine. I'm gonna go pick up all the rats here in a bit. I'll come back. I'll come back yet. Just you wait. Yeah, the, streaming still helps. Because it's such a steady, stable thing, you know? There's so much in my life that just kind of happens around me, and I have zero control or zero, like, consistency. There we go, consistency. Like, I feel like there's a lot of things that happen around me that I can't depend on. Yet streaming is something I can depend on. Like, it's every time I get on stream, I know I'm gonna have fun, I'm gonna play a game. You know, I may or may not see some people. It's just a good time. Like, because like I said, the big thing about bipolar is there is no regularity. That's really the big issue there. Oh, I was going to talk about the fucking list of symptoms. Let me do that. Because it is actually really interesting. That is something I do talk about when I, what happens after a manic episode. Feel happy or embarrassed about your behavior. Feel overwhelmed by all the activities you've agreed to take on. Actually, this one might be very accurate. Funny enough. Let me look at this. This actually might be a really good one here. Symptoms and causes. This actually might be a good website for it, funny enough. Let me see. Symptoms of manic episode. I'll go down the list one by one. Having an abnormally high level activity or energy. So, people that are going through manic episodes, they are usually having a severely high amount of energy. And what I mean by that is, like, they might not be able to sleep for days even. And it's not that, like, you know, it's not like insomnia where it's like, doctor, I just can't sleep. I close my eyes. I'm exhausted, but I still can't sleep. No, it's like patients will go into the doctor's office to talk about talk about how much energy they have, and they're like, "Doc, I don't need sleep. I'm on top of the world right now. I'm at the top of my game. I feel good." And it's been like 3 days. You know, they're just excited. They're just feeling it. They're feeling all the energy in the world. It's like they're just prepared for anything the world can throw at them because they are awake. They are aware. They are alive. They are living like Larry. You know, whatever words you want to use to describe it. They are truly going through it. Like, not going through it, but like, truly, like, you know, living the high life, I guess you could say. Which some people would be like, wow, that sounds nice. So that's where I'm about to continue. That's just a singular symptom. There we go. Bye, bye, bye. I love this jam music, by the way. The next one, feeling extremely happy or excited, even euphoric. There you go. So, a great example of that would be like... Actually, let me see if they mention the other thing real quick. Actually, that's fine. If it doesn't mention something, I'll mention it as well. That's creepy as shit, the no mask. I'm happy or excited. So that's how you get the whole, like, bipolar thing. Like, oh my god, they're so excited, or, like, they're so happy or whatever, for no reason. It's that. They're just, you know, and the best way I can describe it is it's like, imagine just the opposite of depression. So imagine that you're just, like, instead of everything that you enjoy no longer giving you fulfillment, everything that you enjoy gives you too much fulfillment. It's like, let's say you go to work and you're like, oh my god, I'm having the fucking time of my life. I literally, you will not believe what I went through yesterday. I spent so much time, and I'm just like, I can't even process how, you know, how great they feel. The fuck is this game? Oh, do I not have the game popped up? Hold up, George Lucas, let me see. I might not. Oh no, I do. Cool. Cool. Welcome in, George Lucas, first time chatter. Well, hello, welcome in. You came in while I'm playing an acid trip as fuck game while I'm talking about psychology. What brought you in here, friend? Also, the George Lucas. Man, you gotta buy back Star Wars. You gotta do it, man. You gotta do it for the fan base. But yeah, no, this game is basically I'm rolling up a bunch of items to make a star to launch into space to replace the cosmos, because all the stars in the cosmos disappeared. All the stars and the stardust, etc. disappeared, and we're basically picking stuff up on Earth and launching it into space to create stardust. Forgot the password to my other account I did. Watch you before I have. Oh, nice. Welcome in, you are. But the, yeah, this is basically it's just the game where I'm, like I said, just picking up items and creating stars. Hype in chat for the follow from George Lucas 1944. Thank you. Your support is extremely appreciated. And to continue the conversation with what Raven was talking about. Okay, but cleaning while manic is the biggest dopamine rush ever. But yeah. So it's very similar to how people describe being on like certain drugs. Is really how people would describe it sometimes. Like so everyone's heard about Edgy Gamer's dad. Pretty chill dude, but he's done cocaine, heroin, stuff like that. I like him, but anytime I've described like bipolar to him, he's like, you know what? That sounds like how I felt when I was doing cocaine. And it's like, oh, okay. Meow. Move it, cat! Yeah, so just everything makes you happier than it normally would, and you have way more energy than you normally would, and you're just excited about everything. Well, I'm going to pick up some more stuff real quick. It's best to pick up stuff before you go to the next area. Come on, come on. Pick up the stuff. Grab everything you can. Yeah, it looks like I've pretty much grabbed everything that I can around here anyways. Okay, then I'll go forward. God, it's so awkward to control, I'm not gonna lie. Like, all I can say is it just feels wrong sometimes. There we go. Down I go! I'm on a roll! Damn it. Go and pick up all these hairbrushes and everything. Then the other thing, not sleeping or only getting a few hours of sleep, but still feeling rested. Yeah, so usually people that are dealing with like mania and stuff, they might sleep very, very little or not at all and still feel on top of the world, which is basically like your brain just overloading with chemicals and basically saying like, you don't need it. And it's not really even stressing you, you're just not really sleeping. And usually that ends up being to where like if you do go to sleep, you have to force yourself to sleep. Oh, I couldn't reach the rats, sadly. I wanted to, but I couldn't reach them. Technically, all drugs are doing is altering the same chemical connections that chronic depression bipolarism affects. Here we go. Having inflated self-esteem, thinking you're invincible. Well, all I'll say about that is, if anybody has ever heard the, artist, I hate to mention him because of all the things he's said and done, but he's such a great example of why, you know, the dangers of not getting meds and being surrounded by yes men. Think of how inflated Kanye West's ego can get. There you go. There you go. That'd be a really good example. Walking around, I'm a genius! You know, I'm certain a large part of that is his personality, but that's a little example there for you. Because, ooh boy. Ooh boy. Which, I will say this, I don't pay attention to a single thing that motherfucker does, but anytime someone tells me that he's done something, I'm like, I bet. It could be literally anything. They'd be like, he burned down an orphanage and, you know, fucking then went and gave the money to charity for some reason. I'd be like, you know what? Sure. But he made graduation. I do like some of his music. I will not lie to you. That's fine. I mean, whatever. Like, here's the thing. I have no issue admitting that he's made music that I enjoy and then also being a complete fucking insane person. Exactly! Wild! Bro is crazy. Crazy. Yeah, there you go. So, inflated self-esteem. Being more talkative than usual, talking so much and so fast that others can't interrupt. So, it's actually somewhat similar to what I already do. I already talk way too much, but that's simply just from my scattered brain behavior. But imagine what I already do, but so much that I can't breathe and you can't talk. Basically, so much that you won't be able to reply. And for you guys who have watched me for years straight, like, I'm sure Kit Kat, who's watched me for years, has probably come in on streams where I'm talking so much and so consistently that you can't even get a word in. Like, there's a chat going on, but there's not really any chatting. Just because you can't. Like, there's just not really room left to chat. Because I'm just yammering on, and on, and on, and on. And there's no stopping to breathe, there's no stopping to reply, there's no nothing. Pop perks I did to help create Star Wars they were for. A question I have. Sure. Oh, he's made wonderful music, but he himself is a horrible person. Exactly. Exactly. And that's another thing. It's never good for people to blame all of their behavior on mental illness. Like, I can tell you right now, I've had many an episode, and there has been a lot of times where I've chosen to be a better person. So, you know. Like, there are things I can't control. Like, a great example. If, you know, like, like, I've lived with people before, and I've had moments where, like, you know, it's usually good just to not talk to me at all because I'm simply having a meltdown or whatever. And, like, there's been situations where, like, ooh, here we go. With bipolar, one thing people tend to do is they tend to poke the sleeping bear. If you see someone having an explosive episode and you go out of your way to poke that bear, you can't be surprised when they have an emotionally explosive reaction, you know? Way too small, make it much bigger. You need a ball with much more girth. There's the way through here. Yeah, because I've had that before. I've had an explosive-like behavior because somebody's basically more or less forced me into doing it. Like, I basically, you know, isolate myself to make sure I don't have an explosive moment, and then had people basically poke the bear while I'm basically waiting to explode. So, you know, you can only imagine that, because I have dead ass yelled at people very loud, very, very loud, and I don't like to. I hate yelling. Yelling gives me headaches pretty much instantly. But I have done some full-on scream yelling at people before. And it's simply because, like, I was, you know, having severe emotional issues with the bipolar, and then people basically egging on a reaction amidst the episode, so. So, like, I can't really blame myself for that. I blame the other people for pushing the emotions further than they already were going to be. Because I usually do a good job. If I'm having an episode or something, I usually make sure not to put myself in any situation where I would have a bad reaction, you know? I usually make sure I'm in a position where I won't react poorly. You may run, but you will never escape. Bye. I love it. I'm stuck, damn it! Oh, we're good. Just grabbing everything I can. Don't worry about it. Your bikes are mine! My mom has a BP diagnosis, so it kind of just feels normal. She just the Kit Kat logs onto Edgy stream. Oh. Okay. Says most unhinged thing ever while yapping for 40 minutes straight. Hasn't stopped to breathe. He hasn't slept in 3 days. He'll probably go to sleep tomorrow. Is it normal to be addicted to watching Milky Ray and Mumimo on Instagram? I don't know who that is. You'll have to let me know who that is. Who's Milky Ray? I can try to look that up real quick if you want. Let me see. Milky Ray. Milky Ray, there we go. Oh, those are some really good cosplays. Sorry, I'm sure they're not all cosplays, but that one's obviously Link from when he goes in the Vi outfit. Yeah, I respect it. They do a lot of work on their makeup and everything. Save yourself, it's too late. Why set another on a path of goonery? Like I said, I don't feel any... So, like, I can look at these right here. You know, fucking belly button in view. Femboy physique very much visible. Or like this one where he's damn near got his bare chest out. I don't really feel a certain way, so it's fine. It doesn't bother me. But no, I don't think there's anything wrong with enjoying their content. I mean, if you enjoy their content, that's why they're making it, you know? Oh, they are a VTuber. Really? I wonder if I've seen their VTubing. Do they have a... Let me see. Have I seen? Maybe they're... No, they don't have their VTuber stuff. This is all like fashion stuff, it looks like. I feel like I've seen their profile picture before. Either way. I think everyone here is already on the path of goonery. LeMayo. And then to answer the next one, let's see here. Having racing thoughts, having a lot of thoughts on lots of topics at the same time, called a flight of ideas. Being easily distracted by unimportant or unrelated things. These are all self-explanatory. Being obsessed with and completely absorbed in an activity. Very much like, you know, these all sound like ADHD or something. That's the point. They sound like ADHD because it's pretty much similar to that, except once again, there's no reason. There's no reason for it. It just happens. Displaying purposeless movements such as pacing around your home or office or fidgeting when you're sitting. Showing impulsive behavior that can lead to poor choices such as buying sprees, reckless sex, or foolish business investments. So, that right there. That is how I have bought many a item during a Manic episode. Just buying stuff because I randomly get super impulsive and buy it for no reason. Just because I fucking felt like it. It could be super expensive, but I just wake up one day and I'm like, you know what? $200 on the credit card. And no real reason. Was it useful? No. I've bought useless stuff during a Manic episode before. I have had Manic episodes and bought completely useless items. I have jewelry that I've bought during Manic episodes that I've thrown away because I didn't even like it. Just because I bought it during a Manic episode. And it could be like $20, $30, $40. Thankfully, I don't go out to stores very often, so I end up not impulsively buying stuff too much. Bim 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 bim. Or whatever the fuck they're saying. Yahoo! I need it to 5 meters. We're so close.
You mean I wasted my tomato sauce? You mean I wasted my tomato sauce? You mean I wasted my tomato sauce?
I have a woman friend I don't like dudes. I just send their reels to the homies and have a collection of IRL fanboys now because of it. I've collected 4 this year. A lot of fanboys fanboy appreciation accounts use their face for their own accounts. Here. Oh no. I see.
You mean I wasted my tomato sauce?
There we go. Put that there. Okay, cool. Alright, but yeah. Fair enough, man. Fair enough. I know I don't really have any friends that are particularly, like, effeminate guys. Most of my friends are either women or, just regular dudes. I'm trying so hard to pick up stuff, and it is not working. I don't think I'm beating this mission, chat. To be honest with you, I think I need to get to 12, and I'm nowhere near there. One of our royal presents. There we go. What are the noises? Why is it so loud? Okay, I guess it's good now. There's a fucking dinosaur in the water.
Was that the bite of 87? Was that the bite of 87? Was that the bite of 87?
It very well could be.
87? Was that the bite of 87? Was
You
that
gotta,
the bite
you gotta
of
set a timer on
87?
redeems.
Was that the bite of 87?
You mean I wasted my tomato sauce? I wasted my tomato
Hello,
sauce?
Mario.
No, I usually don't set a timer on redeems because I want everybody to, I trust my, what is it? What is it? Because I trust all my viewers not to spam them. Not too much anyways. I've never had too much of an issue with people spamming them. And at the end of the day, if people are spamming it that much, I'm able to just turn my audio down. Yeah, I do not know. I don't think I can't. No, I'm not getting this. I don't have enough time. It's actually a difficult mission. This is one I'm going to have to do twice. For sure. I got halfway. The hell is all this noise? Picking up half the town as I go by. Don't worry about it. Yeah, I failed.
Betrayal.
Yeah, that's why I keep them really cheap. Oh, no. Ugh. Our patience is the most plentiful in existence. But even we are losing it. What is it? Are you in love? Just a rebellious phase? Puberty? Problems at school? Aha! Yes, we understand. It's the small and sweet anger. Yes, it's true that maidens love, positively adore small, cute things. Oh, it's so small. It's so cute. Oh, it moves.
Unfortunately for
It's
you,
adorable.
you are maidenless.
Yes, yes, it's nice to be supported, but that doesn't work on us. We feel no sympathy, no tugging at our heartstrings. I'm sorry, Kit Kat, I upset Space Daddy. Please go away right this second. Go! Go! Go. Goodbye!
Yes! Yes!
Anyways, we're gonna beat that mission as the final one for this stream, but I am gonna use the bathroom first. I'll be right back. like Super Mario World. Nothing sexier than being condescendingly spoken to by Space King. Or the Luigi one. Reminds me of the Mario Kart lobby waiting screen. It kind of does, you know? It kind of does. Super Mario Galaxy second best behind Paper Mario. I own Paper Mario, but I've never played it. Never played any of the mainline games. I know what you're doing this summer. Terraria-ass music. Yeah, I own, Super Paper Mario for the Wii, I think. Is that what that is? Super Paper Mario? Yeah, I own Super Paper Mario for the Wii, but I've never played it. Alright, chat, let's lock in. Let's go! Play it, it's peak gaming. I know, but I have so many games in my collection that are peak gaming. Like... like, that sounds like bullshit, but I'm being so dead-ass. I have so many peak gaming games in my backlog, it's ridiculous. Because if I skip, I would have to skip the whole Spyro collection, all of Devil May Cry. I'd have to skip. Let's see here. Mario Kart Double Dash. I'd have to skip all of the old Sonic games. I'd have to skip Zelda. What is it? Hold up. I'm playing Persona 5 right now. Then I also have Ghost of Tsushima. Then I also, like, it's just, it goes on. I named, like, very, very few, but it goes on and on. I have so many fucking games behind me. I can't even look at one to tell you. I own so many fucking games, it's ridiculous. I own, like, 200 plus games. I like Terraria. Terraria is a very, very fun game to play. Alright, I'm gonna try to lock in and properly beat this mission this time. Oh, I'm actually kind of out of breath from yapping so much about those other things, I'm not gonna lie. Keep rolling, 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 rolling. Breathe in, now breathe out. Hands up, hands down. Back up, back up. Tell me what you're gonna do now. Oh, keep rolling, rolling. Okay. I don't know why. Welcome in, Edenoise Gaming. How you doing, man? I was trying to think of what the fuck you were referencing, but I hear it now. But hello, hello. I don't know if there's anything up here for me to pick up or not. Probably not. No, not really. Not really. Go down this way, pick up all these small things. Trying to gain some size and girth before I get, you know, before I run out of time again. I think last time I spent like 10 minutes in this beginning area. So we're gonna try to do better than that this time. Only problem is going from 10 centimeters up to fucking 12 meters is quite the jump, I'm not gonna lie. Come on, let me through! Also doesn't help, like, keep banging into stuff. When you bang into stuff, you lose some of your size, because the stuff flies off, which is just infuriating. That's fine. Should be able to keep most of it. And I'm already almost at half a meter, which is really good. Yeah. It's an exponential thing. You have to be really good at, like, you know, setting yourself up for victory. Come on, come on. Like rolling through here and everything, picking up all these small things, it'll kind of help. Picking up the milk, so it'll kind of give me a little more size. I wonder, like, it's weird how it measures size, by the way. Like, the way this game does, like, size is just so strange to me. Because it's like, you're not always rolling it in a perfect circle, so, like, the size just seems so strange to measure the way that it does, I guess. To me, anyways, it seems weird. But I'm pretty sure everything in this game is super weird, so is it really surprising? Okay, what size do I need to be to get through there? 45? Okay, chat. We can make it to 45 centimeters. I believe in us. I think we can do it. We're already almost at 45 as it is. We just got to pick up a few of these drinks and a few of these, like, trowels and rakes, the other trowel. We're on the way. God, this game's a good game. Yeah, I've been playing it for a little bit here. I think we're getting closer to the end of the game now. At least where I'm at. We're making the 8th star at the moment. So. We've made, like, you know, a couple of the different star signs and everything. We've done quite a bit. I don't remember coming up this way last time. Must be an area I went by. That's probably why it took me so long. I just didn't notice it. Sometimes when I'm yapping, I just don't open up my eyes, chat. It happens. At one point, I had every PC console mobile crafting recipe memorized. Oh, really? George Lucas for Terraria? Nice, man. Not gonna lie, that's kind of impressive, dude. That's extremely impressive. What got you so good at... Are you just really good at memorizing things, or did you just play it that much? Yeah, because I cannot remember recipes and stuff like that. Eek! There he is! The underwear thief! Wait, that was underwear I was stealing? Oh, well, fuck! I am an underwear thief! Damn it! Sorry, chat. If your underwear disappeared, it was probably me. That's a terrible quote. No one quote that. That's a horrible quote. No one quote that one. Leave that one in the playthrough. Leave that one in the playthrough. That one can stay right there. That's wild. This is not the SpongeBob panty raid. Oh, goodness. Oof. No, it's okay. Izzy's not here to keep the quote, so it's fine. It's fine. Izzy's not here to write the quote down for future use against my social standing. I'm fine. I'm safe. Yeah, no, that's fucking wild. Sometimes I just start saying stuff based off of what the hell's going on in the game, and I don't even think about it. And that'd be one of those times. I'm just doing my absolute... To the Discord! Let me see here. Trying to grab all these action figures. There's got to be something for me to grab around here. Thank you. 1.5 meters. I'm actually on my way to getting 1.5 meters now. Which is fantastic. Fantastic news. Come on, come on. I can totally make it to 1.5 meters. There's plenty enough for it. I just have to roll over a few more things, and then it's game. Who just leaves trash by the water? God. Why are people so messy in the worst way? I do like that the King of the Cosmos commentates as you pick stuff up, though. Like, that is genuinely something I appreciate. Because, like, I could just be rolling around in complete silence, but no. No, bro will actually sit here and talk about the stuff you pick up. Like, calling me the panty thief and stuff. Oh, my goodness. It's just, it's so weird. It's so weird. Okay, there's the way. Turn around. This way. Ow, my neck. Alright. Well, at least this is going more smooth than me trying to steal the cows. Everybody know how hard of a time I was having earlier trying to get a cow. That was impossible. For whatever fucking reason. They just truly made it an impossibility. Are you telling me I can't pick up that telescope? Come on now. That telescope should not be that hard to pick up. I love the sound effects for everything you pick up as well. It's just, once again, it's just so much personality in this game. Some of the most personality I've ever seen in a video game. Just the loudest fucking beep! Okay, we're abducting the elderly. Fine. Nothing to see here, chat. Nothing to see here. Look away. Look away. You have no proof. There is no video proof of me abducting all the elderly. It's fine. I wonder why that's the noise they chose. Such a weird fucking noise, man. But yeah, no, when I was talking about bipolar and stuff, to be completely honest with you, as much as it does affect my life on a lot of things, really the main thing it tends to affect more than anything else is just my relationship to other people. Like, as much as it affects my well-being, it makes any type of meaningful relationship, friendship or otherwise, nigh impossible. Because let's just say, and this is not a jab at anybody, you know, like, if this sounds like I'm talking about you in chat, I'm not talking about anybody in here. But just genuinely trying to have a deeper relationship with anybody, while me having bipolar and everything, requires so much from the other person that most people just simply can't handle it. And I don't mean it in a way like, if you can't handle me at my best, you don't deserve. If you can't handle me at my worst, you don't deserve me. But no. I mean that genuinely. Like, I would need somebody who's like patient, self-aware, etc. Like a lot of stuff. That's the thing that I also tend to tell people about. You know, like, it's not something that's cute or, you know, quirky or nothing like that. It is something that just tears people and the ones around them usually into pieces. Tends to not go too well. Oh, that noise is the police officer shooting at me. That's what that noise is. I was wondering what that noise was. It was them. Honk, 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 honk. Come on, we can make it through. You just gotta believe. There we go. Come on, grab everything. There we go. You know, do we think I'm going to be able to beat the mission this time, chat, or do you think I'm going to fail again? Am I going to upset Space Daddy again? I really hope not. If you don't want me at my hot takes, you don't deserve me at my maid outfit. Of course, man, of course. There we go. Exactly. If you don't want to hear me talk about Final Fantasy 13 and Dark Souls 2 being good, then you don't get to see me wear the maid dress, okay? Come on, that's just the reality of the situation. I'm glad we understand. I like how just for no reason there's a TP. God, this is getting out of hand. This is getting so out of hand. I'm taking out the electrical wiring now? Oh my god. No one is safe, chat. I'm appalled. I'm a menace. Honk. I am dead ass picking up the whole town now. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's the town I started at! What the fuck? Well, our cat just had a bonding moment over hunting a cave cricket. Also made it very aware that my cat is head empty, non-thought. She was not made to be a hunter. This neighborhood is gonna be so mad. Yas! Oh, what a nice Katamari. Plump, yet with an air of melancholy. But we would love to have a much bigger, burstingly full Katamari. We'll leave you to your work then. Hell yeah, we didn't upset Space Daddy this time, chat. Fuck yes. I have now stolen the whole fucking town that we started in. Oh my god. I grabbed the fucking helicopter. There's a fucking elephant. Oh my god! This can't be for real right now. I don't know if I can physically move well enough to pick up anything else. This is ridiculous! Like, I can't even roll well enough to move. I just picked up the gas station. I picked up Nessie! Oh my god. Oh my god. Am I picking up those now or no? I don't know how to explain it, chat, but this is so hard to move. So the only way I can explain it is this shit is so hard to maneuver. I picked up the Jumping Bear Castle. Hell to the yes. Nothing is safe, damn it! The whole town is mine! You have 1 minute left. I don't think there's much left to pick up. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think I really left much left for me to grab. I'm picking up fucking steel towers now. Oh my god, this is ridiculous. I love this. I can't even see. I'm in the fucking clouds now. Yo! 24 meters, 98 centimeters, and 3 millimeters. It's pretty big. We imagine it'll make a pretty star. If it were ours, we'd make it much bigger. The thing that you collected the most of is plants. My Earth really is full of things. I was picking up roadways. Holy shit. That's a good way to end the stream for this game, I'm not gonna lie. That is fucking fantastic. Boop, boop, boop. Finally, we continue with the story. They're larger than I expected. These space rockets are so nice. Now I want to be an astronaut too. Oh, honey, I'm sure your father would be pleased. Speaking of your father, where can he be? I don't think there's heads are supposed to spin like that, chat. That did not look good at all. Alright, chat. That was Katamari Damacy. Now, I will ask before I do anything else. Bye! Bye, Prince of the Cosmos! It's just so cute. It's so stupid. But it's just so loud. Anyways. So, I will ask, for all the people that are in here, do we want to see Final Fantasy VII Rebirth post-game gameplay, Mario Kart Double Dash, or Dark Souls 2? For my third stream today. Ooh. Goodness. We can double dash. I think you're the second person to ask for double dash, so that's probably what we're gonna end up doing, Kit Kat. I also don't think I've ever streamed double dash. Alright. Anyways, for all you guys who came in here to watch me play Katamari Damacy, I hope you enjoy. I got 1 hour left in me, not gonna lie. That's okay. I'll be probably getting off, how long have I streamed for so far? 4 hours? I'll probably only do about 1.5 hours of Double Dash, or 2 hours max. Or maybe 3 hours max, sorry. But either way, I'm going to play Double Dash on stream. I hope you guys have a lovely night. Thank you so much for the support, for you guys who came in to watch this live, and for you guys watching this post. I hope you have a wonderful evening. I am going to actually turn the stream off this time, and then start up Double Dash, because I have to hook it up, and it's going to take me a minute, etc. But for now, have a wonderful evening. If I don't see you, I will add everybody and let them know I'm online. But, as always, 3, 2, 1. Later, losers. You have a wonderful night.